wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. Absolute.
Don't linger.
Both of you, you're drawing attention.
Brothers, sister, be with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you. Here.
Of many hearts.
Yes,
One
please.
soul. Of many thoughts. One mind.
On tippy toes. Don't look now. Just like old times. Let's prowl. A very pension pocket. Move unseen. Let's keep to the shadows. Almost too easy.
Each of us.
Over there.
Even those we once called monsters.
In this tower,
These are our allies, Erna. We'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking pretty.
just focus on the glory to come, yeah? Absolute's picking a fight with the whole damn coast. And when we win, there'll be loot enough to make us lords. I suppose.
Into my pocket.
Slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
It's full of dripping goo, slime. Whatever it is, it's coming from higher up the
Something
tower.
slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Welcome back, true soul.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters.
Come back any...
moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. Oh, the good is buried deeper in some, that is true. But she will always find it. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
They battle silently for a long moment, the gnoll's heart drumming with strain. Then all at once, his heart stops.
Oh, Barnabas. I'm so sorry, me darling. He isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for some. I hope you will fare better when your time comes. Please, Zarel. And you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned. The Absolute is giving you a second chance, loves. Don't waste it.
Don't mind if I do. Fine.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, Furless One. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. Focus. Dedication. Utmost vigilance. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards. Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
interesting.
No! Meg only! You find meat? Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts.
You ought to be kinder to the prisoners. Any one of them could be elevated. They accept the absolute. Ugh. Then I shall.
Be a dear and strike me deaf. Our guests are especially sobby today.
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine. Don't get too close to the prisoners. They're desperate enough.
Damn straight. Without me, everything. The Iron Hand knows must succeed.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Yes, let's.
Have you?
Fair point.
It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the necromancer.
Let me guess.
Damn straight. Without me, everything. Lord. The Iron Hand knows must succeed.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciples.
better be all right.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, spells ablaze, and rescue us.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Stone. I feel it. And beyond. Water.
I'd bet my last here nearby.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. And I'll be right alongside you if it comes to that.
We won't let them win. Not now.
Let's prowl. One step at a time.
The necromancer has been hauling people off like cattle. We don't get out, we're dead. Us, the tieflings, everyone. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that
flames are rising.
This way. On the hunt. Let's have a rummage.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
To the death. A crooked touch. I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough. If I must.
Blasted eyes. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything... Blessed Gerdul, I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you. The plan is to wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Get us out of here, please.
Unless you have a better idea.
Your journey through the darkness has brought you to land at last.
Hold there! You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders. We'll process this lot, but you need to come with me. The commander will want a word.
The guard insists that you meet with their leader, a harper by the name of Jahira.
You won't have to like them very long. An act of kindness or a clever decoy? Luckily, I know how to find out which. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations! You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? You're just in time for happy hour. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
As long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me a...
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I wish we...
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through. Cheeky.
At nighttime. Two steps
How's the
in,
barricade
and you're
coming?
like,
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning royal, but it should just about do.
Just about?
We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Brothers. Sister.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
All right.
You did. She gives them to you fully formed. You hear her?
Just like old times. The element of surprise.
ended me.
Some healing for a visiting doctor. Take this!
Oh, it hurts!
Nothing.
Tread lightly.
I have no time for small talk.
Time to get going.
Lovely little pick me up. Into the shadows. Gently. A little chicanery.
Smells of blood, old and new. This
I'm
place
all
has
for
seen
blood.
death.
There's a whole lake. That's just wasteful.
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Another parasite. Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful. Something's behind the window. But how to reach it?
Go. A quick rummage. Let's see here.
I swear there's congealed blood between my toes.
Enjoy the view. This feels like a... I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau. But there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right you are, I suppose. Check away.
Go. Very well, then.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold. A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
Just be quick.
Stand up respectfully, Trousseau. They're not to be opened until they reach the city. The absolute... And I don't plan on being a guard for long. Thank you.
Plan first. Trust Jahira to come up with one. I do. That's why we're still... See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
Place gives me the creeps.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything?
It's perfect, really.
Need anything? Well. Need anything? I'll be here if you need any.
Better be, or I'm a dead man walking. We can put up a fight.
God's blood, this is heavy.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
the looks for Roland.
No, we're not.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. I said incapable. Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires.
Tread carefully.
Scurry on. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Let's keep to the shadows. Step carefully.
I need a hug. This place gives me the creeps.
Like a wraith.
Count your lucky stars.
Spill some blood. Food animals should not try to kill you. That goes for oxen, chickens, and people.
Ugh.
Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now.
Watch your back.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Say.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Didn't ask for your life story, I asked if you could play. What's the next move?
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. Don't I? Indeed. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. All thumbs, rather, the way you've been stumbling about the place. But at least I can't say I'm not entertained. In fact, I'm quite confident you still have a few good days in you yet. Precious time to practice begging for my help with your bare knees in the dirt. I really am at my magnanimous best when people make an effort. See you soon.
If you like it, it means you're a grown-up. Being a grown-up is awful.
Damn it.
Ah, everyone seems to be quite a flat.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Your years of hunting and tracking have taught you to recognize a territorial animal when you see it.
I'll allow it. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss! Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course.
Premium treat.
Mutatis mutandis!
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
We'll figure this out, all right?
Why does everything go wrong?
All right.
Ah, everyone seems to be quite a flutter. You did? But that means... Wolverine! Wolverine!
Don't be shy.
Where is he?
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Ah! A moment. Wolverine!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right. But
Helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolverine.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wolverine... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you?
It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wulbren is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. I hope you like it. It's a new type of smoke powder. Powerful stuff. Made it myself. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded. Don't judge him too harshly. He's been through a lot. When he's had some rest, he'll be back to his usual self. Well, once you're used to someone, you're used to them. Well, perhaps Wulbren is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate. I'm glad you agree. Well, I'll just, stand over there, in case Wulbren needs anything.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Certainly.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Let's listen to the message.
It's mine now.
Last
Yes?
night's best bar.
I'm sure you would. Now, if you're...
Ready or not.
Don't drop anything.
Time for discretion.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Quick and easy. So, not even a challenge. Thank you. So, a quick profit. Like candy from a gnome. Quietly. On my way.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out. You have? Well, forgive me for gilding the lily. I suppose if Jaheira hasn't gone tearing into the night, there's work to be done there yet. I wish you luck. The very best of it. There is, actually. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Starlight's best bargains right here.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive. We are all alike in her service. Do as I say. The rewards will be great.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't...
Stepping softly.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Cut and run.
Come along, Isabel.
Imperativ. You'll make excellent fertilizer. Just look at you.
Your penance will be paid now.
Let's go.
Imperativ. Mondes Mokibi. Take you.
locked in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
I'll just help myself.
Let's just go already. We don't even...
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine.
Why we should leave now?
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been trapped, and that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding the army of the Absolute. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. A man does not return from the dead and becomes impervious to arrows out of nowhere. There is magic at work. Strong, arcane, and most likely necromantic. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. We took shelter here and were considering a full retreat until you came along. I don't know why he's waiting. Why he's not marching his army west as we speak. But as long as he remains, there's still a chance. You are that chance. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mole.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
What if one of us stays here?
Go already! I don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why you should leave now.
Sit tight.
Don't mind if I do.
You'll come back.
tragedy. Worse
What
than
are we
that.
here?
A crime.
I don't know, guys. Tahira won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need a plan.
Of course Roland isn't here. Of course.
We'll figure this out, all right?
Why does everything go wrong?
That's why we're still standing.
I need a hug.
Why don't we ask Tahira? Yeah. Protecting Mole.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
Flame Colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art Colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
He was snooping around.
Why don't we ask Tahira? Yeah.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
Why does everything...
We won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it
Preparing
doesn't
to
matter.
march, I wager.
Mole needs
Seems that way.
I know, but
See if
we
someone's
need
been
a
skipping
plan.
on supplies. Anyone keeping an eye on
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mom.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
While the other looks for Roland.
No, we're not separating again. Not even for Roland.
Then we have to do as Roland says and sit tight. He'll come back. I know.
What other sins have you been cooking up?
Let's just go already. But we don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why we should leave now.
I pity you.
We'll figure this out, all right?
Watch your back.
I thought...
About do.
We need to end this quickly, before the shadows break through again.
Tragedy. Feels like that. Crying.
Be very, very quiet. And let's hope for gold. I wonder. Let's crack it open. Let's be quick. Let's see. It's proud. Let's go to Paris. Silent as the grave.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Careful! Those are mean locks.
They can't stand bright lights. Any flame or illumination will help.
Deep sight narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Watch the shadows.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars. Your Gravengard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.